Hey guys, Skip back here again. Told you I was going to do something else on the EC1500, so this is kind of an unboxing. I picked up a little camera today, caught my interest on Amazon, and in fact that it was made by the TFX, or FXT technology. They're the ones that make the goggles that I bought last year, the version 2. Really kind of like those. And they've got a little camera here too that has pretty much the same specs and stuff, so it should produce a pretty good picture along with the system that I've gotten. But let's open this up. It was only 20 bucks on Amazon, and you got $2 off of it, so it was like $18 and change. So next day delivery, of course. Comes in a nice little box, and I took it out of the main package. I did look at it real quick. I wanted to see. I kind of liked it too. It was orange, so I figured it would be a great thing to put, in here in the top of there for an FPV system. I've got already where I can put a Mobius camera up on the top of here, and I'm going to put just one more of these patches of that Scotch. It's like Velcro, but it's a different thing. Scotch makes them. And they're like hold down tabs, but they're really strong. They're like 20 pounds to pull them off of there. But I put a couple of those down there, and I'll be able to stick a receiver up there and have the camera up here, and then the guts can be right inside there because there's so much room. So I'll give you a quick peek here of the camera and what comes with it. I've got a few things out here already because I know I'm going to have to do it's got on-screen display, this little camera. And so I'm going to want to run the power off the flight battery so that I can see what the voltage is. I believe it does timer, flight timer, on-screen display with that and voltage. And I think it tells one more thing, but that's still enough for me until I put a GPS OSD system on this one. But first I want to play with it and see if I like doing this or not. Okay, so this little camera here, I did put the little mount on it, and it got to kind of set the way I'm going to want it in here. I mismeasured this one, guys. When I measured this, I thought I measured 20 across. It's 30 across. I mean, I should have looked at that and said, geez, that's easy. So I ordered a camera that I thought was going to fit perfectly in there. Well, it doesn't fit perfectly, but it will fit, and it's going to do nicely. I'll paint a little orange in there so you don't even notice. Actually, I might kind of like it because I get to put a mount of my choice in there and use this magnet that's in there already. I'm going to put cut a little piece of a paint stick and embed a magnet in the bottom of the paint stick, and this camera will be attached to the top of that piece of paint stick. So I just slap it in there, it'll lock in place, it won't move, and just run in I'll have a plug setup that's already it's going to be a real quick deal, quick like backpack setups here. So I can either take this on or off, or put the Mobius up here, or put the big camera, the Garmin up here, or another camera here if I want. But if I want to fly FPV, this is going to work great, I think. So I'm going to get this thing together and hook it all up and stuff, and we'll get a screen out here and see what the picture looks like. If it doesn't look good, the nice thing about shopping Amazon is you can send it back. So if I do, then I'll probably get that $50 camera that would fit. And that's the RunCam 2 that I was looking at. And the RunCam 2 Pro, Eagle 2 Pro, RunCam, Eagle RunCam 2 Pro, whatever it is. Anyway, it looks like a nice one. It's orange, and it would actually fit. It's 28 millimeters across, where this is 30 millimeters across. So, be a little bit better fit, but I don't care. If this thing works and it's a nice picture on it, I'll keep it. If not, then it goes back. But in the meantime, I do have already a transmitter that's going to get mounted up back here. I'll put it where I would normally put in the, or I might even put it back here. I'm not sure yet. We'll think about weight distribution and stuff. Not too much to worry about with this, so there's so much room to adjust the battery and stuff. I'll be able to get it in there anyway. So, and then this, I finally decided this is going to go into the bomb bay, or the cargo bay. So when the door drops open, the light comes on, rotating light in the cargo bay or bomb bay, and that'll look kind of neat. Couldn't think of what else to do with it. I couldn't find where any of the F-18s actually have a rotating, taxi light on them or anything like that. So I'm not going to go ahead and put it on there unless I know they've got one. This also comes with the wiring and stuff, and it comes with a little board so you can set up your on-screen display. Once you get your picture and everything done, I believe it's got like a pass-through plug or something. It's got some kind of a system where I'll be able to use this board while this camera's plugged in and everything and get it all set up. That's kind of neat. You can set up a lot of different parameters on this. Daylight adjustments, you know, contrasts, whether you want it on auto or manual focus, set it up for day or set it up for night. It has 0.1 lux, which is or 0.01 lux sensitivity. It's a CCD camera, or no, it is not a CCD, I'm sorry, it's a CMOS, 1/3 CMOS camera. I'm just going off of memory here, guys. But the specs on it look pretty good. And then I saw a few videos that people had up there on there, and they didn't look half bad. And then I read a couple of reviews, and the later reviews, because it's kind of a newer product and a newer version, the couple of reviews that I did read said that one guy said it was so good that he liked it so much that he ordered 2 more. So, okay, so anyway, when I get this thing together, I will show it to you guys. We'll get it all hooked up, and I'll get a picture tube, you know, a TV out here, or I'll get my monitor or my goggles or my headset, whatever I use, and we'll give you a show. All right, thanks for watching. This is, again, this is the Venus Pro. Tiny little camera, be perfect for drones. Perfect for drones. Outstanding. Small. Smaller than I thought, but it'll work. It should work. If not, we'll get the other one. Thanks for watching. Okay, Garmin, stop recording. This camera listens so well. Okay, Garmin, stop recording. Okay, Garmin, stop recording.